Yeah, right now, with my face like that, please.
All right.
Oh, we got 3 people watching. You're one of them, and I'm one of them, and now it's 2.
Bye. Is it working yet?
Yeah. I don't know, unless mine shit is just fucked up, and we have another 3 hours of us just fucking around. Now 1. Just dies. Invitations, watch later, large player, full screen, live. Play? Nope, don't have to press play.
It says you're live.
Sync to preview player, average live view.
Yeah,
Live
we're
now.
like
what
there.
The fuck, man? Maybe my shit's just
We're there, bro.
It's on. It's going. Yeah, we're 8 seconds deep. Oh, there we go. I got it. Bam.
It just said yeah with my face like that.
Whatever.
It's
working.
laggy a minute, but
It's working. That's all that's important. So, if that's the case, we better start this shit, huh? Yes, right?
I can't hear you.
No. God damn it.
Okay, so that didn't work.
So we're streaming but not hearing. Tune in live. You can watch us. You just can't hear us.
They could hear us fine.
Oh. Can they?
Yeah, that's what I'm listening to.
Oh, you just said you couldn't hear me, Dick. You're a fucking...
No, I couldn't hear you, like, because I was...
Oh.
Yeah, like...
You asshole. This is good. This is the greatest, this is the greatest opening section ever. It's all downhill from here, isn't it?
I don't even know what's going on.
Yo, if it's airing and it's live and it's recording, then great. This took literally probably 3 hours to get right.
Are you watching it?
I'm watching it, but I can't hear it. Obviously, you have the headphones.
I know. Well, you'd hear it in like 5 minutes anyway.
Yeah, I'm not really concerned with that as long as it's working, which it seems to be.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get our Twitter game up and shit. For
I
our
got
3
it open.
followers.
I got it open, son.
Do you?
Yeah. Boom. You can let 23 people know that it's actually working.
I don't even bother. Fake ass friends following us. It's probably like...
It's all the spam accounts.
Yeah, who knows?
That are like, yo, follow us and we'll get you 8,000 followers.
Now that I'm
None of those ever work, yo. I did that once when I was first fucking with Twitter because I didn't know anything about Twitter. And it was like, oh, shout us out and we'll get you 2,000 followers. That shit don't work. Might as well tweet this out. Pretty sure this is working. You should probably shut that off.
My shit is fucking hot as hell. What the fuck?
Just because it's down on here. You gotta, it needs airflow, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Because, I don't know, I never really like have it on here. It's usually on my little cooler.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
like,
man, I love cold
Speaking
tea.
of cool stuff.
It's like iced tea. It's fucking sick.
And I have none left.
No one's watching us, bro. Fuck this shit. Let's fucking end this shit.
Nah, but for real, like, most people aren't gonna watch it live to begin with anyway, yo. That's why I gotta get it on fucking iTunes. But, stupid podcast guarding doesn't want to email me back because it wouldn't fucking work. So actually, yeah, when somebody finally does watch this, if you could have any insight on how to get this shit onto iTunes, let me know.
And we'll stare at the camera because everyone says make sure you look at the camera while you're speaking.
Apparently that was
And I'll get the fucking tea string in my mouth.
a critique.
And the
But no, I'm open to it. I'm glad, a lot of people actually watched the first one, which is cool. And we had no idea what the hell we were doing. And that's going to be pretty evident during this one, too, probably, because it took us so long to get it to work. It's like everything that I wanted to talk about, I don't even remember. I get sidetracked really easy. So if I have, like, a train of thought that I'm going down, it has to happen. If you start talking to me about something else, I'm not going to remember what it was. It's like, It's like being a pothead, but I don't smoke weed.
How about watching yourself in a delay? Does that confuse you?
Well, that's why I'm not watching it
Because
anymore.
I see myself drinking right now, and I'm not. So fuck
You're
that
like
shit.
Looking into the past.
But we can watch it live on that.
Well, that works.
In the studio here, we have cameras everywhere, so you can watch it from all different angles. What up, Ron? I see you're watching. That's good. Now we got like 3 people watching. Oh, 5. Holy shit.
Shit. I really want to know. I need to know the 5 people that were watching when we were broadcasting for 3 hours, not knowing what we were doing.
Yeah.
We didn't even know it was broadcasting. It was just going on for 3 hours. We totally
5 hours.
5 hours.
I started it at whatever 5 hours ago, 4 or 3 in the afternoon to test it. And it live streamed me
And he never
working
shut
on
it off.
Photoshop and my chair for 3 hours straight.
And then us trying to figure out this whole mic situation.
Oh, so we got my phone call with my brother, and it got
Nice, you got
your phone.
my phone call.
Great.
Awesome.
Yeah, we gotta delete that.
And nobody tweeted us or
Nothing.
called us or anything and was like, "Hey guys, you're fucking up right now."
Yeah.
Not one. Thanks. I appreciate that shit.
Kenny, why aren't you here, bro? We need you for some lighting and better camera angles. I'm kind of upset, but it's all right.
Better camera. We have one camera. I mean,
I have more, but we can't use them.
Yeah, but do you know how long it took to set up this one camera?
No, he has this Mark 5D X38 caliber 900 zoom lens thing. That's fucking sick.
Awesome.
I almost just spit all over my laptop. I'm excited. There's 5 people watching. That's
So I'm gonna
a world record.
real quick compare our teas. I had to bring my own because last time you didn't offer me one, if you remember.
Wow.
I'm just saying. He's not a very good host. But anyway,
Tell him about
I
the
also-
heater. Tell him about the heater. What I did for
he
you.
did hook up a heater for me this time, which was very nice, I gotta say.
Fucking cold down here in the dungeon.
It really was. But when I got in here, it was way too hot. I started sweating instantly with my tea. So I'm like, this is a bad combination. Tea and the heater. It's not gonna work out. So anyway, I brought a gift for Ryan over here. I brought him some MCT oil, some grass-fed butter, and some stevia to put in his tea. But he doesn't have a blender.
I have a blender. I just don't want to take it out.
Oh, so you lied to me.
I lied. I'm not a good friend.
Exactly.
I'm not a good friend or
Apparently, this theme is proving true.
I'm just a piece of shit.
But whatever. I'm gonna leave it for him. You can try it out next time.
Some people are like
Some people are what actually asking us stuff.
Ron started from the beginning. He's not live. So let me message him and be like, yo, you gotta
The beginning, like 5 hours ago.
Yeah, he's like, start the show. He's like, I can hear you.
Oh, that's great. So someone was trying to look out. I do appreciate that. I really appreciate that. He was trying to look out for us, man.
Yeah, thank you. This is weird because people are messaging me and people are watching different parts of it. So
That's true. It's gonna take a little while to get back to us.
Yeah, Kenny heard me, and Ron didn't. He's still stuck on. Does the microphone work from 10 minutes ago? So.
Well, like I said, I think we got it.
Who's the secret watcher? That's the question here because we have 5.
Well,
so
it's probably
even if it's me,
one of us,
you,
one of it is me.
So even if it's
'Cause mine's
us
still
2,
open.
Ron and Kenny, there's a secret admirer. Somebody loves you out there.
Staying in the shadows.
Yeah. Oh, see,
totally cool with that.
I wrote a note to myself about something we should talk about. By the way, I have headphones on because I'm listening to the stream through
That's
his
happening
laptop
5 minutes
because
ago.
it's delayed, so I wanted to make sure it was working. It's weird. Everything's weird.
We actually have some YouTube comments, and
Do we?
DJ Besso was saying that we have to buy followers. So that's probably when I was talking about Twitter. But I can't.
I'd rather have
This is all right.
How come I'm not seeing the comments?
I don't know.
What the?
I don't know how you. Yeah, it's right there, B.
Oh my god.
It's exactly set up the same way. Anyway, buying followers or buying YouTube views or any of that stuff. It's like I get it to an extent. If you're up and coming or whatever, and you're trying to make some noise, at first it was kind of viable. It's like, all right, I'm gonna put my YouTube video up and I'm gonna buy 10,000 views. I'm gonna say the thought process behind that is that if someone that I don't know comes across it and it sees that it has 10,000 views, they might be like, oh, this shit might be good. Let me check it out. So you get people to listen to your shit. It's not a bad theory. Kind of makes sense. But
I can't fucking
there's no way, if you keep putting out videos, there's no way to track your progress. So you don't know if what you're doing is actually working. Like, you might like your songs and your videos and stuff, but if you're posting it up there and then you're buying a whole bunch of views, you got 10, 20, 30,000 views, and some people, real people actually do watch it, you have no idea how many people it is.
Yeah, you
so
lose
now
track.
Yeah, so you're putting out material that you think that looks like it's doing well because that's 30,000, 30,332 views, but really only 32 views are real. So
Yeah.
how do you?
Like our last video, how many likes? Likes.
The first one was up to 120 something.
Why do you
Which
want me to talk about
which is cool.
hashtag selfie? That's the worst song ever.
Yeah,
ever.
Let's not talk about terrible songs
Sorry,
right now.
Jack. I hate it. And that's it. That's the end of the discussion. Give me a DJ to talk about. I'll go off. But this selfie song, no good.
Yo, but it's like anything else. It's like it reminds me of the chicken noodle soup with soda on the side. Like any of those stupid songs.
There was another one. I can't remember the fucking. It was basically the same thing as like selfie. I can't remember. Did you just mute my headphones?
I had to because I'm hearing it and it's annoying the shit out of me. Yeah. Yeah.
You didn't like that? All right, good. I'm taking them off, or I'll get them stuck on my ear and my head, and we'll just fucking.
I'm so glad this is on video.
Yeah, it's all right.
Don't worry, Besso. We're not going to talk about selfie by talking about it.
No, that's
apparently.
Jack.
Just Jack. No. There's another one. I think you're behind one.
He said booyah.
Yeah, your comments aren't coming in about. Are we getting different comments? What the fuck's going on?
I don't know. The bandwidth is bad. No, I have no idea.
In general, I don't have a problem with selfies. Yeah, the song sucks balls.
See, his shit's loading. Yours is loading up. He's getting your comments, but I'm not on my laptop.
Yeah, his comments aren't coming in. Mine are. It is what it is.
I'm afraid to reload the page because I feel. Yeah, see, I knew that was gonna happen.
I did. I definitely recently saw somebody hashtag selfie for a bunch of pictures, but they weren't selfies. Like.
Yeah,
he didn't take them.
It's like,
it's like somebody else was taking the pictures. I'm like, that's not a selfie. If somebody else is, that's just a regular picture. That's not.
You're like a Eufy. It's yeah, I don't know.
That's not
Friend,
a selfie.
a friendy?
You just kicked the camera, B.
A friendy? You guys see that?
Long
There's an
ass
earthquake. My legs are 9 feet long. It's crazy.
Make people throw up as they're watching.
I had a topic. Hold on. I wrote a note to myself. I already know what it's about.
Yo, I wrote a whole bunch down on a piece of paper on Tuesday.
This is all I wrote.
I wrote a whole bunch down. I left that
Can
shit
you
at
see
home.
this, people? I don't know if this is going to work because I can't see myself. No, definitely not.
What is that?
I tried. I was looking up there to see if it actually came up.
No,
but it's overly dramatic nonsense. People are super dramatic on Facebook. Always.
I feel like that's almost what it's for. It's an outlet for people, like what it's become. Like at first, it's only like students were on it.
Crazy. Like, you should
Now
not
the
be
world's on
telling
it.
people, like, all right, you have 1,000 friends or more, and like, personally, maybe 100 of them. Let's say, not even. You probably personally know like 20 to 30, like you've chilled with, and 100 you're like, I'm gonna keep kicking the camera. 100 you're like friendly with, and you're posting like, yeah, my mom got hit by a car today, and like she's in serious condition. Thank you all for the support. And it's like, it's just weird to me. Like,
I don't know if that's overly dramatic though. That's
no,
something
that's
to be
not.
dramatic.
That's
Okay.
I'm going off
I'm
topic.
like, that's a terrible example
No,
of that.
like, and then people, like, are looking for sympathy from strangers. It's just weird. Like, why would you put your shit out there like that? Like,
well, this is I think it's because people use it as a form of vent. It's almost
suck.
like it's kind of like a live diary.
It's like a live diarrhea.
Yeah, some people diary of their emotional state, but some people that's what they do. They're venting, and like it just happens to be going out to the world, and it's just so easy. It's just way too easy to do it. So the internet makes it happen like that. That's why they tell like sports people to stay off of Twitter, because whatever you're feeling at that moment, you can just put out to the whole world. And maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you should take a second to fucking think about it, and not just put all that shit out there.
Take a second. Ding. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep looking at yours. A big DJ's manager sends you the man. How do you answer?
Oh, I would
say I know. That solidifies your status
so
as
the
a man.
manager of a big DJ sends you, I guess, either a text or something saying that you're the man. How do you answer?
Just be like, I know, because that'll just solidify the fact that you're the man. If you know you're the man, then you're the man.
I'd be like, Great, represent me now, bitch.
Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, it depends. You got to give more info, Jack. Tell me what it's about.
And then 5 minutes later, when you hear it, we'll just wait for the
yeah. I'm gonna just sit here and watch.
No,
I'm trying to read through your shit because I don't get updates. This is annoying. Worst club on Long Island.
Like presently.
I don't know.
Man, like
every place has its ups and downs,
exactly.
So it's like hard to actually say what's the worst.
I would say whichever one calls itself a club, but is like the size of this room.
Yeah.
Any of those type of places, it's like, come on,
pretty
man.
Small room we're in.
You know, just keep it real. It is what it is. You want to call it a lounge? Maybe I call it a lounge. It's like, you know, it's the size of a basement. It's not a club.
Yeah.
I don't know. I come from thinking.
I think the worst clubs are the ones that use DJs for like promotion only, and like.
You know what though? I think that's more of a. I feel like it's more of a promoter problem than a club problem. Because nowadays, a lot of places, the club isn't really involved in those decisions.
Yeah.
They outsource it, which is a huge mistake. Like, if you own a business, why would you outsource the most important aspect of it, getting people to come into your place, to somebody else who has no vested interest? They took no money invested into the place. They have no $1 million loans for the studio the club for the space. They don't pay rent. They're not paying utilities. They don't give a shit. Like, it makes no sense to me why you would put that into the hands of somebody else when you're the one who has everything riding on it.
Yeah.
It's like you get what you do. You get what you deserve when your shit goes down. When you hire fucking those promoters that in turn aren't even promoting. They're like, okay, I'm just gonna hire fucking some DJ who I can hopefully get to bring mad people. So it's usually someone still in school. That's the hustle right there. Let me get someone in school because they're around mad people that go out. It doesn't matter if they're any good. You're hiring someone who has some vague like knowledge of DJing, maybe. Hopefully. And you're keeping your fingers crossed. Like, it doesn't even matter if they're any good because if they get 20 people, 30, 40 people, and you know what's even more sickening to me, kinda, is like they do it with bartenders. It's like, what? Really? Like, wouldn't you want someone like that's good and quick and efficient at their job, that can serve a whole bunch of people at once or whatever, that is honest and trustworthy and not fucking giving away free drinks or pocketing money and stuff? It's like, no, well, we're just gonna take whatever bitch is gonna wear something with her fucking tits hanging out and can bring 50 people. Like,
and give an attitude to everyone else. Fucking skanks.
That's I don't know, yo. It just seems like such a bad long-term business plan.
All right.
That's my rant for that. Obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Shit, bro.
Yeah.
You have a lot to say.
Yeah, man. It pisses me off. It's just any shit that makes obvious, glaringly no sense whatsoever. Really gets to me. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna go back to my overdramatic statuses. I'm sorry, I lost track. So
I saw that.
What happened? You saw what?
This thing going on right here.
Oh, yeah, I'm not aware of that. Is it recorded? Or?
It is. I saw. All right. I guess fuck it, cause it's out there. So I don't know, dude, personally.
I'm like friends with him, so that's why I'm confused.
And
is it on? I'm gonna look at it.
It is on YouTube. It's on YouTube. If
all
you
right. Give me the headphones so I can
I'm
check
sorry.
this shit out.
It's on. His thing is on SoundCloud, and then the Red Bull one, the 3 style shit, is on YouTube. So I'll talk about it when you check it out. Try to find it. Oh, you know what? I have the links actually because someone sent it to me asking my opinion.
Oh,
so,
what the fuck? How come no one sends me shit? No one likes me because they know I'll just fucking bash the hell out of everything.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna say he was fishing for bashing, but he was like, "Yo, this is fucked up, right?" And I had what I felt. Oh, come on, where is the?
Wait, is this the Long Island kid? Or are we talking? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming it is. Yeah, I think the set was from Aura.
Oh my god, that smells like fucking cucumbers.
So here
Don't
it
breathe
is.
if you have
I haven't. That whole time I didn't breathe in at all. All right.
Oh, it's like a Suffolk County beef. I noticed the Suffolk County is trying to attack us. Nassau County, baby, West Side.
Where can I find you?
My name is Ryan.
Yeah.
There you go. The good-looking guy with the emo selfie. That's me.
You're such a fan. You're like you should just be like #selfie king.
Did you send it to me? Is that?
I'm just trying. The fucking thing's
Oh,
going.
yeah. Someone else sent it to me before you.
Ah, shit.
Thank you, Ron.
All right. Which is it? The SoundCloud or the YouTube?
SoundCloud.
All right. I got the YouTube, so I'll send that.
See, Which one should I listen to first?
You should listen to, I would say, the SoundCloud first.
All right. Are you?
And it's only like the first maybe 2 minutes or so.
A lot of beef.
Oh, and he put in, and that stuff wasn't on the SoundCloud at the time that I listened to it.
All right, I'm gonna watch.
You watch. I'll talk about it.
Yeah, you discuss.
All right. So what it's about, again, I have no vested interest in this. Like I said, I'm not personally friends or even know the person that this is about, but it's a valid topic. So it's DJ Lomo. He had this opening part of a set that I guess he did at Aura that is very, very similar to the opening part of Jay Espinosa's Red Bull 3 style set. It's not the exact thing though. Someone had said that he took it, it was like, you know, just a one track. Like he just took it, jacked it, didn't do it live, just, you know, played it and then went into whatever he did. I listened to both a lot, like over and over, and that's not the case. There are differences that you can tell, that you can hear in it.
Let me intervene before you continue. I don't know. I could be wrong, but it sounds like completely off key. What's going on right now on the Red Bull one? It sounds really off key. Like it's on beat, but it's off key. Anyway, go ahead.
All right.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Kind of irrelevant to what's going on, but valid point. Basically, he's saying if it's like you're saying if you're gonna jack something that's actually done right. But it was the winning set, so I guess it was done right enough.
I can't even play this right now.
Anyway, so it wasn't the exact same. He definitely, I feel like he definitely heard Jay Espinosa's set and then recreated that opening part, but did it himself live. And that, I think, is way less egregious than obviously just jacking it, like taking the MP3 and just playing it whole, like as he was doing it, like pretending that he's doing it or whatever. That's not what was going on. You can tell that the beats are a little different.
It's not playing.
There's like a hey during one of the parts that's not in the original one, and there's like a really hard snare that's in one that isn't in the other as well. So it's not a straight jack. It is something that he heard and probably recreated. And that, I mean, it happens a lot though. So to really get on him and to talk mad shit, it's like, well, what the fuck ever almost. I mean, it's shitty, but a lot of people have done it. I'm just gonna keep it real.
But it doesn't make it okay.
It doesn't. I'll agree with that. But one of the first things I ever did, like, I did my school talent show in high school, and this is like a year into DJing, and I totally bit a DJ scratch routine because that's all I knew how to do. I was like 1 year into DJing maybe. So he did the little thing with the Busta Rhymes scenario remix, and he's doing the Busta part where he's like, and my pants are sagging, and he's bringing that back, looping it. He goes around the table, and he's still looping it around from being on the other side of the table, and he's pulling his pants down a little each time. And it was dope, and I was like, yo, that would fucking
Sounds kind of gay to me.
Nah, it was kind of dope, yo.
I'm kidding.
I was like, yo, that's sweet. And so that was me learning, though, and I was like, all right, I'm going to do that at my talent show. And it wasn't like, oh, you know, I made this is all me, yada, yada, yada. I wasn't, like, doing it like that. I was just, you know, young and learning how to DJ. So it was something that I felt like I could do. I had those records. I'm like, all right, I'm going to try it. And I tried it out.
Won't play. I don't know.
And it was, you know, and it went over pretty well. I fucked it up a little, but since people were cheering so loud, I was pulling down my pants because, I mean, I'm in high school. So, like, you could have noticed that I fucking hit the tone arm, and it was kind of all fucked up. So, like, it does happen. And it'd also be different if it was, like, the whole set. If he did the whole fucking set for, like, an hour long, it's like, come on, man, you can't do that, even if you're recreating it.
I think that would be kind of hard to do. So I might give more props if you could recreate something perfectly for an hour. Be like, oh,
yes, maybe.
You did that pretty good, bro.
But I mean, Nas said it. No ideas original. That's like you shouldn't like any song that ever uses a sample then, because it's recreating it like a sampled beat or whatever. Like hip hop shouldn't exist then, because it almost all started over sampled beats. So it depends on how far you want to argue it. Like I get it, and maybe he shouldn't have done that, but there's that other side to it that it's not as egregious as could have been. It was done in a club setting.
Maybe we'll do word of the day.
It's not like he did it in a competition too. That would have been, you can't do that. Definitely.
Imagine they battled each other.
Yeah, right. And he uses his set.
Who came up with this shit first? Check my upload date.
Word.
Check that shit. Yeah.
So
I have a few that I do with my hip hop sets, like just short cuts, which I don't know if anyone else does them because I don't really do hip hop that often, but I did a whole like suck it or not, getting some head, put it in your mouth.
These are all song titles in case you don't know.
Yeah. No, I'm just talking about what I wanted this weekend. But yeah, like I did a whole
I gotta go.
a whole cock sucking mix, and then I heard another DJ do it, and I'm like, did he jack it from me? Because I never heard anyone do it before. And
there's something I did that I heard someone else do as well, but I'm not sure who did it first either. Not that the other person probably heard it, because it was actually a pretty well-known DJ. I don't remember who it was, but it was definitely somebody well-known, across the country, not just well-known here. So the chances that he heard me play it at some fucking club and then did it is very unlikely.
Yeah.
But that's not to say it's not it was a cool idea, but it's not the hardest thing to think of. It's on the Naughty by Nature, OPP, when he's like, there's no room for relationships, there's just room to hit it. And instead of him saying hit it, that's you scratch in and go into it takes two.
Oh.
It takes two. Where you go hit it, and then it goes in it takes two. And that's pretty dope.
Then you go into hot stepper and go, hit it.
There you go.
Add some more to it right there.
There you go. So now I'm going to steal that, and I'm going to use that shit first.
Do it.
But
I said it first.
So that happens. It happens in songs too. People use the same sample around the same time, and you hear it when it comes out. So that overlap of, I guess, creativity happens. Some people think of the same thing at around the same time, and then sometimes execute it pretty similarly. Yeah. But again, in this case, it sounds like he probably heard the Espinosa one and went and recreated it.
I can't listen to it. Unfortunately, I've tried to play it 9 times on SoundCloud, so I don't know what to tell you, but I'll listen to it, and when I get a chance.
If this gets back to Lomo and he wants to come on and talk about it, that's cool. That's what we're here for just open discussion and just keeping it real, So it's all love, no hate. Just we'll hug it out or some shit. But no, I ain't even mad. I didn't even come up with this. I didn't even discover it or nothing. Somebody brought it to my attention, so it is what it is.
How many people?
I don't know if people are talking about this on the whatchamacallit, this little thing here.
Yeah, mine disappeared.
Chat?
Yeah, a comment box. But I don't think it was a real battle anyway. I don't know. Aura, a battle at Aura. Was there any other DJs there that are?
No, that's what it was. It's that marketing ploy. It's we're gonna say it's battle of the DJs.
Oh, we
have 5 DJs come,
okay,
and then whoever brings the most people and has the loudest crowd wins the contest. Which is obvious.
I remember that. I forgot.
Which is obvious bullshit.
Yeah.
That's not a real battle. That's not saying who's the best. That's just a marketing ploy, so the promoter has to do less work.
Yeah, I want a battle with Decoy and Unknown and
exactly.
Yeah, people that can actually scratch.
Or people with them judging it. Would be a great battle.
That's what I was saying when I made
battle
a status.
With whoever. With let's have judge that. Let's have Unknown, Decoy.
When I had that DJ beef, when I made that status about the kid who was talking shit about me or whatever, and I'm apparently my friend chimed in and was like, you guys should battle. And then the other kid's friend chimed in and was like, yeah, let's battle.
Yeah, I remember that.
And all this shit. And I didn't even see the whole conversation until 2 weeks later. And then when I brought it up, they made it seem like I was beating a dead horse. I'm like, I didn't even see it till now. So I have a right to speak my mind on it, even though it's 2 weeks late.
But it's so funny because
And I was like, so let's battle. I'm like, let's have a real battle. I'm not the greatest DJ. I'm not claiming I'm fucking, some DJ Qbert or anything. But if someone's challenging me, who is clearly not even close to my level, then there's a problem. I wouldn't go up to some sick fucking battle DJ and be like, yo, bro, you suck. Like, I would give him the respect he deserves, and that's that. And if he asked me to battle, I'd be like, no, like, you clearly are better than me. Like, I wouldn't even
Yeah,
bother.
just admit it to it.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like, I don't care. Like,
exactly. But what's funny about that is, like, I don't even remember who that kid was and shit, but he clearly didn't know what, like, a DJ battle really was. You know what I'm saying?
A DJ battle is when you bring a controller, and whoever has the louder friends, when you play a drop, and they go like this, that's how you win a battle. Not any kind of technique or song.
Not for nothing,
yeah.
you probably would have won both of them then. Whichever way that battle went.
Nobody likes me. So I wouldn't have had people
maybe
come. They might have danced to the music, but nobody would have said my name at the door.
Yeah, I just want to quickly shout out my dude Nicky Knuckles. He's fighting in the Golden Gloves tonight. I think it's in Brooklyn, maybe the Bronx. But apparently
he wants to battle you also.
I don't know if he's fighting right now, but it looks like he's either doing all right or it's just a status of support right now, and he's about to go on. So shout out to Nicky Knuckles. I used to spar with him back in the day and everything. Solid dude. So good luck to him.
Yeah.
I missed the Golden Glove sign up by like a fucking week. I tried to sign up for it, and apparently, for the year, it like ends like January 5th. Like if you didn't sign up for this year, you have until January 5th, and that's it. I checked like on the 14th or so, and they're like, yeah, you missed that shit. I was like, God damn it. Not that I was in shape to really fight again, but I thought it'd be a nice like kick in the ass to start getting back in shape.
Yeah, I don't.
I need that kick in the ass. I can't just like, otherwise there's no reason for me to. I'm like, whatever. I'll just go on my light training that I'm doing, but not actually be in fight shape.
Yeah.
I kind of miss it, but you know what? Getting hit in the head's not good for you, yeah. No matter how you look at it, it's really not a healthy
My
thing.
brother showed me he made a video with his friends, like when he was in high school, so I was in middle school, and I don't even remember it, but it was like snowing outside. It was just like this fucking weird ass video they made, like of this guy that supposedly got like raped by a snowman. It was like some stupid shit, and I'm in one of the videos, and his friend, like, I'm shoveling snow. And his friend comes over and, like, knocks me out and hits me with the shovel mad hard. And, like, really hit me. And I do not remember this. Probably because he, like, knocked me out. But it was on his, like, he has a YouTube from, like, 1993 or some shit. Was YouTube even out then? He has this old-ass video. And it was...
Yo, it's actually even worse when you're younger to, like, for, like, head trauma and shit. Because you're still, like, developing and everything. Your shit's still, like, not fully where it should
how old,
be.
Though? I was middle school.
Like, I want to say to like 13ish, maybe 13 to 15.
That's probably when I got angry in life.
There you go. That actually, Sam Kinison, that's exactly what happened to him. Like the comedian, the dude that like yelled all the time and shit.
Yeah.
Like apparently he was real normal and stuff growing up, and he got hit by a car when he was a kid. And like his brother talks about it. He's like, yeah, after that you noticed the difference. Like there was a big difference, and that's how he got basically crazy. So it was like some crazy head trauma that happened when he was a kid. But what's crazy about it is it totally made his career.
Yeah. So
like,
you think
he's an icon because he got hit by a car when he was like 8 years old.
Do you think we should have a battle? A real battle? Not like, you think we should like create one maybe? I've been trying. Here's something I was planning on doing. It's just a matter of finding a proper venue. I spoke to a few DJs about it, but it's tough because a lot of people won't want to do it, but I think it'll work. Is like a venue where, I think I talked to you about it, where DJs come together and throw their own parties at this point, because why work for promoters when we're doing most of the work, and get a talent pool of good DJs together where we do like 5 a night. The problem is the financial situation. Like I would do it with like close friends, just to throw a cool party where there's dope music and good DJs and like a close-knit gathering, like an industry party where we all tell our friends and it slowly grows and develops. But that's not good for like DJs who rely on it for money. But like, obviously I like money, and I hate DJs that undercut me, and I hate DJs that whatever, just get paid shit money or do it for promotions. But I feel like this is a different aspect and taking a different route, because then we could like develop our own crowds and parties, which will grow into a money-making idea.
I would totally do that with, like,
people,
again, somebody I know. You know, I would do that if everyone's on the same page going into it, like, hey, this is what we're going to try to do, and we're going to try to grow it. That's fine. What's bullshit oh man, I gotta try to even pull up this email. Is when someone posts about, oh, I'm looking for DJs, spot in the city or whatever, blah blah blah.
I saw
blah,
that.
this
The
and
kid
that.
who was like, yeah.
And I emailed this motherfucker.
Oh no, I didn't see that. You saw the reverse job posting thing?
Oh,
Somebody
yeah,
like
that one was
posted
good.
like, yeah, we're looking
I've seen
for
a
people
few
to
like
work
that.
for free.
A DJ put a ad on Craigslist, was like, yeah, I need some people that are willing to work for free. It's cool because it'll be a lot of good promotion for you. I got a lot of jobs that need to be done, so just message me and tell me what you do. And maybe you're a carpenter or something. Just as long as you want to work for free, it's fine. Just hit me up. I'll find something for you to do, and I'll tell everybody about your work. So then you can get more people that want you to work for free. It's the exact opposite of obviously what DJs go through and the type of shit that we get.
Yeah.
So that was pretty funny. I've seen other stuff like that too, about because it happens with bands as well apparently. Let me see if I can find this damn email. It was a while ago, and I have no idea.
But people, a lot of
Here it
places, a lot of places get really shitty pay anyway. Like everyone, like no DJ wants to be like, yeah, I made $100 last night. Like nobody like wants to say.
No one wants to brag about that shit.
Yeah, but like reality is like everywhere.
That's
I've
fine
seen
if you
people
do...
DJ like they don't get that much. Like I've spoken to a lot of people like on the real, like outside of Facebook and all the like the hype. Like no one's gonna be like, yeah, I'm not DJing this weekend. I'm sitting home playing video games. Or
Yeah,
like,
sometimes that $100 gig comes up. You're like, fuck it, man. I need $100.
It sucks, but it is what it is. It's money.
Suck.
It's better than.
To me, it's like that's all right for a 2-hour set. If you're doing a guest set, then give you $100. Okay.
Yeah.
And everything's there. You don't have to bring turntables or nothing.
Oh man, yeah.
It's great when they want to do that. Oh, we'll give you $150 for 2 hours, but you got to bring turntables. So I got to stay there the whole fucking night, is what you're telling me, and you're gonna pay me $150 because nobody else has a. Get the fuck out of here, man!
Yeah.
I'm not doing that shit. That's so fucked up to even ask, really.
Yeah.
But anyway, this dude was looking for DJs, spot in the city, yada yada yada, east side of Manhattan, lower east side. I have a venue secured, da da da. Currently have a few DJs lined up. Always looking for new talent. It's a brand new event with great promotional and networking opportunities. We have in-house photographer and yada yada yada. I need all this information, name, age, Twitter, all this shit. If you have an EPK, provide some links. List previous venues. Okay, so they want to know that you're legit.
Here we go.
I respect that. Next question. What is your following? How many people can you bring out? Doesn't even say people, just how many can you bring out? So just
I could bring like 40 cups.
bring a bunch of cans. How do you promote your events? Do you work with any other groups? What equipment do you use? Because probably you'll have to bring it. Have you ever sold tickets before? That's great. What show and how many tickets were sold?
Oh my god.
And then this is the kicker of it all. At least you kept it real. I give him credit for that. Let me be frank. This is currently a labor of love, so there will be little or no compensation until the event starts generating revenue. And again, if we decide to do that together, totally cool with that. Anybody want to hop on board with that? Totally fine. But you can't try to hire people with that as your pitch. The people you don't know. Like, what kind of fucking sense does that make, yo?
Asking people to work for free, you don't know. One day you'll make a lot. Maybe.
Probably not.
But whatever.
Because honestly, let's keep it real. If this is really my business plan, the night's gonna blow. It's gonna suck.
We could do this.
Exactly.
We could put an ad on Facebook. Oh, on Craigslist.
No, fuck it. We don't even need an ad. That's why it's like we can just do this.
Yeah,
we don't have to tell anybody and just.
Anybody could do what this guy's trying to do, though. Like,
exactly.
Let's put a Craigslist ad out. If you want to work for free, email me and write me a fucking 9-page essay of why you want to work for me, but you're not going to get paid. So there's a lot of incentive here and motivation to get you on board.
Yep.
Fucking retards.
I mean, I've had conversations with places in the city. Like, I'll tell you flat out, I was like, I got to do $350 for the night. It's 6 hours. That's not crazy. It's going to take me an hour to get there, an hour to get back at the very least. And really, I was trying to do $400 for doing video sets, which again is not ridiculous, and it's something that not a lot of people do. It's something different to the table. Like that's something that's good for your venue and shit, especially when you got mad TVs in your place. So you're letting them go to waste. But anyway, and I was getting $350 from them when I had this manager taking care of it, and then we had to part ways. And I'm like, all right, is it cool if I keep this contact and everything? He was like, yo, it's all good, because he had we didn't part ways because it was some bullshit. He was like, yo, my workload is too crazy, I can't do this, but good luck to you. I'm like, no doubt. So I talked to him, trying to continue in this spot. They're like, yeah, we want you back, but we can't pay you that much. I'm like, what the fuck? You already were.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, but we can only do like. It was a pretty not high amount. I was like, maybe I think they said 250, but I want to say it was like 200. But I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. It was 250. They're like that's more like, you know, we can't pay you more than our residents. And I thought about that for a while. I was like, actually, you should be paying me more than your residents because your residents get paid every single week. If they're there every Friday or every Friday and Saturday or whatever it is, then that's okay. I would do it for $200 too if you had me there every
like
fucking
the
week.
Consistency sometimes.
You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? $2, $4, $6, $800 for a month is more than $350 for just a one-time deal or $300 or whatever it is. And obviously that's gonna help. Like that helps me as much as it helps the place. You know, with just the consistency. So I'm totally okay with that if it was something consistent. But they apparently didn't see it that way. I even tried to meet in the middle and like never heard back. I'm like, well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Shade motherfuckers.
Yeah, yeah.
No one's asking anything, so I'm kind of getting upset right now that there's no interaction from our 18 guests.
Well, should we talk about some real life shit? Or should we continue to keep it light?
I'm just gonna keep scrolling through and looking at these fucking whores on Facebook. That's it. And over dramatic statuses.
It's always fun. It's always fun.
Over dramatic people talking about shit that they do for like a week, and all of a sudden they're
okay.
All of a sudden for a week they're super involved. Like people get a job and they're writing some shit like, oh, that's so funny. Ron, I don't know if you're still watching, but I'm gonna like your photo. Anyway, this picture Parabit of the fucking card reader, I was supposed to get a job there, and they're actually creating new technologies to like totally knock out any possibility of card reader scams. So it's funny you posted that because I had an interview with Parabit, and I turned down the job because they were like kind of flaky. So maybe they're the ones trying to steal your information. I don't know, but it's interesting. I'm eating. I want you to comment more, bro. We need more shit to talk about. I'm surprised they're actually showing up. How do I ask shit? You fucking right.
Yo, you know what's bullshit? You're already doing it. You're already doing it.
Was that like a trick question built into it?
Yo, you know what's bullshit though? Now mine's not working. Like I'm not getting the new ones.
We're probably because we're both in the account.
No, I'm on my own.
Yeah. So how are you even getting them so? Oh, maybe I need to log out.
But
who knows? What are you eating?
We're on different accounts though. I'm on my DJ Tracktion one.
I am from Brooklyn, Kenny. How'd you know? Because of my my hat. Is that what gave it away? That I'm a Brooklyn born and raised.
Everybody knows whatever sports team hat you're wearing is that's where you're from.
Yeah.
It's automatic.
Oh man, here comes the fucking.
The heat, the ghost in the heat, like the ghost in the machine.
I am.
You ever see that movie?
It's not a fitted hat. It's actually a snapback, bro. Duh.
Snapbacks and tattoo.
I don't have any tattoos.
Now they're all coming in.
But yeah, I'm starving. Damn, you shouldn't have brought up food.
I'm telling you, you should have put that grass-fed butter in your motherfucking tea, and you'd be straight.
No, I'd be in the bathroom with
you'd
diarrhea.
Be straight, son. In case you don't know, I put grass-fed butter and I put coconut oil in my coffee in the morning, and it's amazing. You should try it.
It's based on. You got scammed. What happened?
That's great. You're having.
I'm talking to like 9 different people.
You're talking to like
DJ
a text
names.
message.
I'm like using DJ
to
names
a Facebook
and real
message.
names and Rons and Bezos and eating and fucking card scanners.
Now this thing's
We're under attack.
Like
I want to hear it. I want to hear what it sounds
head.
like in here.
You can't just be listening to that shit and leaving me all by myself.
This microphone.
With silence.
The microphone sounds
really good.
Pretty good.
You know what's crazy? We have like studio microphones that we were using that sounded like shit. Like they wouldn't. It wasn't coming in right. For some reason, it was coming in like it's the same one we used last week, and it worked fine. Now this week, it didn't want to fucking work right. Sounded like utter bullshit. We take this little Samson mic. That was
not a Sam. Oh,
this is the Samson one. Yeah,
okay.
Exactly.
Whatever, bro.
And it sounds great.
Whatever. Frozen chicken nuggets.
Yeah, you want to know what's really in a chicken nugget while you're eating that? It's like, nah, please don't tell me.
Oh, by the way, my brother sent me an article about how Chipotle is not healthy, and they use like homo, whatever it's called.
GMO.
Yeah.
They actually made a pretty big deal about getting away from that stuff. I think the only thing that's still GMO there is the corn, because it's going to be really hard to source. Because like 90-something% of all the corn in the country is GMO, which means genetically modified organisms. Like they take, let's say if there's an animal that has a gene where, like, I don't know, bugs don't eat it, they take that gene and they're like, all right, we're just going to inject it into this corn, and now bugs won't eat the corn. But they still kind of do, and they still have to use mad herbicides and pesticides all over the fucking food.
I know a lot of herbicides on Facebook. Fucking herbs.
Bringing it back. Fucking 1990 disses. Anyway, they put all that shit on the food, and it's like, it can't be healthy to eat. You know, if you just use kind of common sense.
The hell you...
The worst part about it, they don't know. They never tested it. They just like, FDA was like, okay, sure, just let people buy this and we'll see what happens. And that's because mad people that work for these type of companies like Monsanto end up in the FDA. Out of nowhere. Some of them actually end up in the Supreme Court that used to be Monsanto lawyers. How does that happen?
I don't even know what you're talking about. Right
I know.
This is like, you're getting too deep right now about...
Listen, I'm looking out for everybody. I don't want everyone to fucking eat food and get cancer and
Kenny,
shit.
I have like 150 megabit download and like 75 up, so I'm pretty sure that's...
Yeah, if you hear static, it's probably your speakers are shit.
Yeah, bro, you need new speakers. You got a nice camera, but no
Step your speaker game up, son. Yo, if you're on Facebook, you can go to the Better You blog.
Oh, here we go.
And it's all about
conspiracy theories.
No,
and
not
lies.
Conspiracy theories.
I'm just kidding.
Fucking you're killing my fucking thunder, man.
I don't want to bash your dreams and hopes of truth, spreading the truth.
Just trying to spread truth, man, and love and truth. But no, it's all about just like healthy shit, like whether it's like fitness workout stuff or like good shit to eat and everything, and just wherever. Like if you want a little like kind of, I don't know, insight or need a place to start for just being healthier, that's a good thing to check out.
Can we talk about sluts instead? Because that's what they're asking to hear about.
They really want to DJ
talk
groupies?
About sluts from Long Island. And I don't have many DJ groupies because I'm a dick and I don't drink. So it's hard for me to like get them because they're like want to use me for like alcohol, but that's not going to happen. But as far as sluts, yeah, there's a lot of them. I have girls that'll like talk to me and hit me up and like, oh my God, Ryan, I love you. I miss you. It's been so long. And then they like are dating some kid in like a week later and they have statuses about like, I'm the happiest girl alive.
I'm so in love.
I'm like, why didn't you just hit me up like 3 days ago about missing me and like wanting the dick? And then like all of a sudden you're in love with fucking Joe Schmo from around the way.
I love those oh, I'm so happy. We've only been together a week. I'm so in love. And then next week it's like, man, I'm single life forever.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck are you talking about, you dumb slut? Yeah.
It's like you have no idea what you're feeling. You don't know what's going on inside your head.
You just need like that instant gratification, which is the word of the year.
Yeah.
People need that right away. How can you be...
I think it's the internet generation, yo.
It is, yo.
That's what makes...
How can you be in love and then... There's a certain girl, I'm not going to put her on blast because I'm kind of friends with her, but like this girl every day writes like a totally opposite status about like her love life and relationship every day. Like, oh, I can't wait to get out of work to see my baby tonight. The next day, it's like, yeah, sometimes they just don't realize what they have till it's gone. Then the next day, it's like, oh, going out to lunch with the babe. And the next day, it's like, oh man, I can't deal with this shit anymore. It's so frustrating, like so generic nonsense.
I also think too, especially being that, you know, we do use our DJ pages and stuff.
Oh man, here come the bangs. You're gonna listen.
To like promote and like, you know, interact with like, you know, people that go to clubs and go, or at least go out and this and that and everything. That's probably why we find a lot of those type of statuses and that type of behavior. It's because look at the pool of people that we're dealing with. You have your fucking headphones on. You're not even paying attention. Fuck you, man.
No, I'm trying to hear the heat banging on the headphones.
Oh, awesome. But
whatever. I'm done.
That's important.
I'm done. Sluts.
Yep. Why don't you just chime in on what I just said?
I would.
Oh, okay,
if I heard it.
great.
Well, I want to chime in on something irrelevant.
Go for it. Hold on a second.
Yeah, you can listen to that.
Jokey first. Carry on.
I got 7 new followers, likes on my fan page. So thank you, because I asked. I had 15,999, and now I have 16,006. So I wanted to get to that 16,000 mark. So I appreciate it. That's
a cool plateau, like a cool
yeah.
I want to say landmark.
I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm excited. Los Angeles still representing. Can I get like New York love? Why do the West Coast people like me? I'm gonna buy a bunch.
Because they don't know you personally.
I'm gonna buy a bunch from Mexico and have like 100,000 likes from Mexico, like every DJ. Mexico City. Speaking of which, Kenny. Oh, there it is. There we are, getting choked out.
Speaking of sluts on the internet.
Yeah, this fucking. See, if I had the advanced pro version of the program, we could have been like, bam, show that to people, and then got kicked off YouTube when someone reported us.
Like that type of like DJ groupie sluts, like I don't really see him really out like that. I guess you have to have a camera for that shit to happen. That's Kyril is here.
I
don't know how you say his name.
Kyril, yeah. I still have him. I have a shitload of pictures of like mad skanky bitches from like
showing tits.
Yeah, like everything. I have like vaginas.
No, like all of it.
Boobs, you name it. I have like a million photos of it. So watch your mouth, because something could happen one day, and I'll just put that shit out. Like my last
Blackmail pictures,
the last video I ever make, I'm just gonna do one of those compilation videos of like 10,000 skankopotamuses and go hard. And just blast them all. Videos, the whole 9. Fuck, man.
I hate that shit. Like when they put on that cute face and everything, and try to use those flirty eyes and stuff, just for like to get their song played. Like that's gonna work.
Yeah, no.
Like no. First of all, that song blows dick.
Yeah, you flash money at me.
Yeah, you can buy requests all day long, without a doubt.
I got 100.
Yo, this dude gave me $20 for, I think, Sexy and I Know It, right? And I'm like, all right, whatever, I'll get around to it. I play that shit. Dude comes back maybe 20 minutes later or whatever. He's like, yo, you ever gonna play my song? I'm like, yo, I did. He's like, shit, I was outside smoking a cigarette. Totally missed it. And I'm like, well, sucks for you, man. I can't play it again. Yeah. I played it. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Why would you pay me to fucking play a song and then leave?
He probably wanted it again and like was trying to like that happens way too often. Yeah. They're always like, oh, I didn't hear it. It's like, yeah, you did.
If that's the point, you should obviously know that's not gonna happen. There's no way I'm gonna play it again. Like if you heard it and know I played it, don't fucking ask me again, dude. I don't even care how much money you give me. I won't play that shit again.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
I play the beginning of it and be like, nope.
Gotcha,
bitch. Thanks for the 100. There's something else I was gonna say off of that, but I totally forgot.
It's all right.
Oh, can you play it? Play it next, please. It's my friend's birthday. Yeah. Bitch, it's half the people's birthday here. That's why they went out. It's like I'm not gonna play everybody's birthday request. Damn. Or play it next. Can you play it soon? Because we're about to leave.
What the fuck, my whole
Well, if you're gonna leave and go somewhere else, why the fuck would I play your song?
Yeah.
How about if you're gonna wait till I play it, I should play it last. I'd have you stay there all fucking night. Because then that's better for the club anyway. And it's so weird that shit happens all the time. Like that's like the most common stuff. Like those 3 things are 3 of the most common things that happen as far as requests go.
I just tried posting a link in here and you can't.
It's Kenny, probably some type of
I was making fun of your montage comment and I posted a video, but it didn't post.
It's probably some type of setting that won't let you do that shit. We'll get to that some other day.
Yeah,
trying to figure that shit out.
It took like 6 hours and I had to find a special XLR.
I'm kind of so mad we couldn't save some of that 5 hours live broadcast from before.
It's probably still there. I didn't delete it because
just to cut up some of it and use it later is going to be hilarious.
Yeah.
Once again, if anyone knows how to get fucking podcasts on to iTunes, which we can't even do with this one, can we? We're not recording the audio separate, are we?
No.
Fuck.
Nonsense.
Nothing, actually.
Yeah, right
I think like you were like typing something, I was typing something, and there was nothing there at all.
All right, so.
And apparently, Kenny's saying our shit is freezing, but I'm gonna just tend to believe it's his shitty computer.
It is. Look, it's frozen. No, something happened.
My bad, Kenny.
Something happened. Maybe I have to restream it. No, it's coming through there live. Good.
It's just not going to YouTube. Yeah, now it's kind of going again.
It's 2 watching. We lost everybody.
That's a shitty way to go out.
What a waste.
So, fuck it. I mean, we're almost at an hour. We just ended here anyway.
No.
No,
12
fuck
for
it. Keep
6 more
going.
minutes.
That's just do 6 minutes just cause.
No, it's still going.
No, I understand it's still going. Oh shit! People came back.
Yeah.
Or maybe when it froze, it just
have
cut
no
that
idea.
shit. Who knows? Yeah.
Yeah, we noticed it freezing. I just don't know how to fix it.
For anyone who does like listen to this without watching the video, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck am I listening to?"
Yeah, we might not do the podcast until we have relevant topics or guests. Maybe like that'll be our shit.
No, like, you know what? Being that I was saying that the beginning of a lot of these are probably gonna be a lot of music and DJ and club stuff related things, because that's a lot of people that we're friends with, and that's the stuff that we know firsthand the most about. So obviously we're gonna talk about that shit first, and I think it'll start evolving. You know?
Yeah.
You got to start somewhere. So I'm totally cool with that. And also, just like the technical difficulty things kind of throws a wrench in it too. Like I said, I had a whole list of shit to talk about on Tuesday.
I'm streaming at 1080, which might not be the best idea.
Yeah, 720 is probably a better idea, and even because no one's gonna watch this shit full screen.
Yeah,
Well,
and
they
if you watch it
shouldn't.
on your
Please
phone,
don't.
like
360 is probably all right too, or 480, whatever the one is.
no one's answering
Under that.
if it's frozen or it's not.
No, he just says no, it's still there.
Okay.
It's happening to me too.
This shit's
Yeah,
fucking.
it's so weird that like kind of almost every other comment is kind of coming in for the both of us. We're getting different ones sometimes,
Yeah.
but like I said, it's a work in progress. You know,
we apologize for
we do. I definitely thank everybody who is watching it, especially the people on the live feed. That's really awesome.
What are you doing? Taking screenshots? Donuts? Check this shit out, motherfucker. Yeah. It's more sensitive than other one.
What is that?
Check this shit out, motherfucker.
Oh, it's picking up? Oh, I think it's just keep going.
More sensitive than... Can you, like, mute that?
It's certainly, is that mic now?
Yeah.
Well, it sounds fine. Can you hear me?
It picks up everything, though.
Like your heat? I mean, I'm sure the other thing probably picked up the heat as well. Was it really bad, though?
It's not terrible, but there's a lot of air.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Sounds like I'm in a fucking airplane.
How sensitive is the fucking mic that
I don't know. Well, quite honestly... Alright, hold on.
It just avoids a lot of problems if we do it that way, but...
It's not that bad. Your dryer's annoying, though.
Yeah, tick, tick, tick.
Yeah, it really does. That's great. I just answered what you said 3 minutes ago.
Yes. Well, let me see if I could turn down the sensitivity. I think I have it amplified like OD, so just keep that on.
Yeah, sure thing.
And
I'll talk from back here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
What the fuck? It just went like horribly out of focus.
Sure did.
It was like...
Sounds out of focus. Visuals out of focus.
Alright, have you noticed any changes or anything in the sound quality?
Right now I hear nothing. No, it's really, really fuzzy loud again. No, hold on. It's not live. Like, that's from before, so I have no idea. Does it sound really that good, or someone's actually still in here watching?
No, that's my computer. I could go to it too.
Bullshit. We didn't say anything yet.
Well, why are we being quiet? So what are we waiting? I'm so confused. What are we waiting for?
It's actually a little weird now.